Hello everybody, welcome back. This is George Aquaballs. We coming today to show you some reef tanks that I have for a while set up and how they doing, and something, if you stay to the end you'll see my new one I just barely made, and it's been running for a week with a molly in it. And let me talk about this one. So this is our floating reef. As you see, we have a pair of clownfish here. Those are special clowns. They weren't cheap. We got a chorus wrasse. I have that coral beauty. It's an angel. This gorgeous fella right here is a hawkfish, long nose. And then here's the boy clown on that side, and that's pretty much, I think, all of them. No, there is actually one more fish. He's in the rocks. It's a stripe, like a red. He's on the corner right there. You can see him barely on this side. He's a goby, so like a striped goby. And he's got his partner down there with him. You can see his little tail on this side. So good. Oh, here he is. Hello. Anyway, let's keep going. This is like a 20-gallon tank. It's been running for over a year. I had made a big boo-boo, which is bad. One of the no-nos I didn't know that I was doing wrong. I'm a new reefer. What was going on, that I had the top covered with glass so my cats don't jump in it. It's close to a thing, and what that did is like made the water not stable, made it like acidic. The pH was low, and it never able to build the coralline algae. Since it's been a month or so, I changed it and I've made my own lid, DIY'd it. It's been much better. I've been seeing coralline algae here, a little bit on that side right there. I've been seeing a little bit on the thingy right there, some right there on the rock. So this started just recently, and then all it's in there, the corals, are mushrooms. We got the Yuma mushroom, Rhodactis mushroom. There's a Deadpool mushroom, hairy mushroom, GSP, where that's a green star polyp, and a play corals, they call them, toxic play corals. So yeah guys, this tank has been doing great. And let me show you my other one. Now from that white color to this beautiful little purple color, I have my lens on there. That's why this one shows this way. This just turned on. Later on will change different color, and slowly. Now I have a trap in there, so I can trap this beast we have in there. It's an angel. He's a beautiful flame angel, and I have a Dory and Mimo in there together. Okay, let's talk about the tank. It's a Fluvoflex 32.5. Not the greatest tank I've ever had. The lights on top are AI primes too. There's a skimmer in the back not running, and a bunch of corals in here, new ones and older ones. And so right here, let's start with some LPS corals. We have 4 beautiful brain corals. On the right, I'm on the left of them, there is some beautiful rock flower anemones. On the back of this trap, there's a mushroom rock and a couple Duncans. That green one is just like this one here, Kenya tree they call it, but that one's really dark and green. This one's really nice and green, light teal green. Also on the top we got zoas and some other stuff. There's a mushroom, there's some other mushrooms, those green ones are mushrooms. These 3 zoas not happy in there because the fish is always passing by them. That's why this one's closed. Sometimes they open. so I gotta move him out of there. That mushroom looking thing is a leather coral, just like these leather corals, softies. And then in the back I have a like a mushroom rock with some what is that one called? Ferret, like a feather dusters. And the pink thingy in the back of it, it's another leather coral. On the rocks right here we have some hammers and frammer. They're not open yet because the light just came on. Here we got a nice Garnipora. It's not totally open, but it's opening up. And here's a Cyphastra, beautiful. There's another Gani and another Gani. I don't know what's up with the white one right here. It's not bleaching, but it's just the color supposedly like that. But it could be a short polyp Gani, or I could be not doing very well where it's at. And that's pretty much it over here. 32.5. Great tank. It's been running a little while, for over a year, like almost 2 years. I do feed these corals, by the way. That's why they're so beautiful. Oh, in the back we got some other ones too on the right, on the back. I can show you from here. There's some Blastomusas. Blasto. And the orange one is a type of encrusting Cyphastra. Let me show you the tank without the lens on it. Woo, it's really nice and blue. So I'm running this tank, it's like nice and blue. In my eye, I see it differently. Kinda I see it like this. And if I put the glasses, for sure I can see it like this. And this is a trap, by the way. Expensive. It works, but you gotta know how it works. So it's been in there for like already 3-4 days. I've been feeding the fish in there. They go in there and take care of it. You know, they eat in there. So now they know that I'm feeding in there. The minute they go in there, I have to move the magnet in the back. It will float to the top. So I haven't caught it yet because my other tank is not ready, which I'm gonna show you next. Let's go see that one. That's the newest one. George, what are you doing? Why you put a lens on it? There's no light, nothing. Yeah, just joking, guys. Anyway, here we go. This is the latest tank we got here going on, and it's just recently set up. It is a 120-gallon beautiful rockscape. My wife, my beautiful wife, wanted me to do this style, and I listened and I followed because this is in our living room and it's like beautiful, you know. Oh look, there's a fish in there. What is that, George? The molly I said. It's actually not dying, guys. Trust me, he's happy, he's eating. Every day he comes and gets a food from me. If he would have been, oh, see, swim out. But the bad thing is I can't see him always, only when he's on the sand. It's a black molly. So let me tell you a little bit about this tank. No lights yet, but I have the lights. I have already purchased them. Not gonna be hanging them, so I don't turn them on. I've been dosing Brightwell Microbacter Starter XLM. I've been dosing some Clear too, same company, and I added one fish. I'm feeding it like twice a day, little pinches. Let's go down to the sun and show you. We got a doggy gate on it. It's gonna change later on. No light yet. I have a nice sump with the refugium, but refugium not set up yet, of course. We got the return. It's only one, guys. This is an old tank. It was one hole. I didn't want to drill it. The flow valve right there closing to make the noise, and the return pop with the flow valve right there. And the check valve. Check valve. And the return. So everything looked good here. And we got a ATO, which is automatic top off sensor right there. And the equipment are right here so far. And I have a nice power strip with the surge protection on there, right there. I'm gonna be hooking up a light in here, LED light on the back. I'll be able to plug it to my wall right there. And so I'm gonna try to hide everything on the right here, the modules, and then later on I'm thinking on covering this area with acrylic, because I wanted to see the refugium at night when I turn the light on, the purple pink color light. And if I need to put some fans, I have fans. I can install a fan inside too, make fan go cool off the area. That's not a problem at all. So yeah, check it out. By the way, I bought this, and I have also a skimmer, but it's not needed yet. I'm gonna clean it first and then install it later on. We turn it on, not right now. When we get fish a month later, we turn it on. I did change water today. Say, George, it's been set up 1 week. Yeah, I did 30%, literally, like a lot, because of I just did. I want to be safe, and I added a lot of bacteria in there. And I mean, it wasn't necessary, but I did it because the sand is new, rocks new. The sand is bacteria sand, is not a dry sand. And rocks right here, they were dry. I glued them myself. By the way, these are 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, 4 piece, 5 piece of rocks in here. I can and I'm gonna bring more rocks, so it's gonna, I already know which ones. I'm putting more rocks a little bit in the back, some maybe there, maybe on that corner. They're little islands, like maybe right here one. They're purple rocks, so it will cover the coralline algae. They're cured rocks, and they're full of coralline algae on it from the LFS. I should have done the whole thing, the whole scape with it like that, but I couldn't because I sat down and glued it. I made a video about it, and I showed what I was doing. And so guys, let me go back a little bit. This is a 5 foot long. It's pretty nice. I can't wait to turn on the lights. So I already ordered a fish. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it, just because you're watching the video and you stay to the end. You're a big fan. Thank you very much for everybody. So I ordered 5. No. She said 6. 6 clowns. They call them. Oh man, it starts with a C. Clarky. Yes, there you go. Clarky clowns. I'm putting 6 clowns in there. The Clarkies get nice big, 6 inches. They're like large clowns. So I'm not going to be putting any big angelfish in here. This is 120. I don't want to be putting I'm putting 1 tank maybe, or 2 tanks. I'm not sure yet, but I do have 1 tank. It's in the quarantine inside. It's a cellophane tank, which is enough. That's it. And then the clown, and then I have a royal grama ordered, and then there is a fairy wrasse ordered. They all already came, and I just have them on hold. This weekend I might get the clowns in, and we'll see how they do. And then of course there's no lid here too. I'm be putting a lid ASAP, before even I put any fish in it yet, other than the molly. So I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of my reef tank adventure, guys. I've been reefing for about 2.5 3 years. This is my number 5 tanks. The other prior beginners 2, I turned them off. They were very small. The ones I have, I just showed today, they were the ones I'm being able to keep and stable, and doing the maintenance on them. As you see, they're clean and nice and healthy. The big one had the 30.5 one had some always had that red algae issue, and one day will go away. I've been dosing bacteria too in there, and hopefully this recent bacteria dosing stuff will fix some things in there and get rid of that algae stuff for me. Again, thank you for staying this far. You guys have a wonderful week and weekend. Enjoy.